It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A disqualified driver is due to front court today after he crashed his car into a house at New Lambton, narrowly missing an elderly woman. It's alleged the 27-year-old from Adamstown was driving a Holden Commodore station wagon just before 11 last night when he lost control and ploughed into the front bedroom of a house on the corner of Russell Road and Royal Place. Chief Inspector Trevor Shields says the 73-year-old woman managed to get out of the way as the car careered towards her.
She's seen some lights coming and tried to sort of get away from the bedroom, and when the car struck, she's been hit by some objects from that impact. Look, she's got some minor cuts and some soreness, but she should be okay.
A 2-year-old boy is clinging to life after being knocked down in the driveway of a Woodbury home at the weekend. 22-year-old Jessica Williams was backing her Holden Commodore out of the driveway in Sedgenhoe Street at about 6:30 on Saturday night when the tragedy happened. She's since been charged with dangerous driving occasioning grievous bodily harm. It's also alleged she had drugs in her system at the time. Chief Inspector Phil Brooks says everyone needs to take care around driveways.
We're encouraging all parents to please be aware of their surroundings, and if there are children around, make sure that those children are clear of the vehicle when they leave that driveway.
The Maitland District Cricket Association is warning players not to leave valuables unattended in dressing rooms after thieves struck at Lawn Park at the weekend. Players from both the home and away teams had their wallets stolen during Saturday's match, with several credit cards used at Maitland shops by the robbers. The association says it's not the first time it's happened. Police are still investigating. Federal member for Newcastle Sharon Claydon is calling out the state government for cutting funds to hunter disability advocacy services. She says the rollout of the NDIS is being used as a smokescreen to replace $13 million in vital funding. It follows a rally on Hunter Street on Friday, which brought together around 60 disabled Novocastrians, carers and union representatives protesting against the changes which will come into effect in July. Sharon Claydon says the government has thrown good practice out the window.
Traditionally, advocacy services have been funded in a joint Commonwealth and state arrangement. New South Wales has decided to walk away from that tradition and to say, no, you and the Commonwealth can just pick up the whole tab. And in doing so, are prepared to leave all of those people who do not qualify for the NDIS hanging out to dry.
Lake Macquarie Hospital will host a trial of a new prostate cancer drug which hopes to improve patients' quality of life. The clinical trial will run for 12 months, investigating whether the new drug will make cancer cells better respond to palliative radiotherapy treatment. Patients with stage 4 prostate cancer are encouraged to seek further information about the trial.
Sport for our sponsor PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
The Newcastle Knights have started the new season in the best possible fashion, downing rivals Manly in Golden Point on Friday night. Fullback Kalen Ponga scored a stunning solo try on debut, showing his potential in the 19 points to 18 win. Coach Nathan Brown says the 19-year-old is on the right path.
Obviously, there's been a lot of talk about Kalen, but to get straight back after copping the knock and want the ball and, save a try as well and kick 3 from 3 on his first game for a 19-year-old kid who's obviously got a lot more hype than probably most players have ever had, I think we can all say he's done a pretty fair job for us.
Wests has taken out this year's minor premiership after downing University in Newcastle cricket over the weekend. The Rosellas eased to a 118-run victory to seal the title and add to their Tom Locker Cup final win earlier in the year. Elsewhere, Hamilton Wickham downed Cardiff to book their spot in the semis, while Charlestown and Merewether cemented their spots in the top 4. And in football, Western has taken out this year's Heritage Cup, downing Adamstown in the final. The match finished 0-0, with the Bears taking out the decider on penalties. It comes as NPL sides put an end to pre-season ahead of their season beginning this weekend. And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 2, 4, 44, 34, 31 and 22, and the supplementaries are 25 and 27. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.